How to fix texture loading and UI delay. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we are tackling a severe performance issue where textures fail to load, and the user interface experiences massive delays. Our team found that players experience sudden freezing and delayed cutscene triggers, even on high-end hardware. We analyzed this error extensively and confirmed that simply lowering the resolution or dropping graphics settings does not resolve the root cause. During our testing, we discovered that this is primarily a deep-seated caching and driver conflict, rather than a hardware limitation. We have compiled a comprehensive diagnostic guide to completely eliminate these rendering delays. Our first major solution involves a complete wipe of your current display drivers using Display Driver Uninstaller. We verified this fix is crucial because standard uninstalls often leave behind corrupted registry keys that directly interfere with texture streaming. Download the latest version of the uninstaller and extract it to a fresh folder on your desktop. Before running the uninstaller, Teknobalta highly recommends booting your system into Windows Safe mode. This ensures that no background Windows processes are actively using the graphics driver, allowing for a pristine wipe. Once in safe mode, launch the application, select your graphics processing unit, and choose the Clean and Restart option. After your computer reboots back into normal Windows, proceed to install the latest official driver directly from the manufacturer website. During our testing, performing a custom installation and checking the box for a clean install provided the most stable foundation. This fresh driver installation immediately resolves the baseline stuttering issues. While the fresh driver is a great start, our analysis showed that corrupted shader caches are the main culprit for menu delays. Press the Windows key and the R key simultaneously to open the Run dialog box. Type the command %localappdata% and hit Enter to access your hidden system folders. Scroll down through this directory until you locate the NVIDIA folder and open it. Inside, you will find a folder named DXCache, which stores temporary DirectX shader files that can become bloated over time. Highlight everything inside the DXCache folder and permanently delete the contents to force fresh shader generation. Right next to that folder, you will also see the GLCache directory, which handles OpenGL rendering elements. Open the GLCache folder, select all the files within, and delete them just as you did previously. If a few files refuse to delete because they are currently in use by the system, simply skip them. Next, we need to target the specific game cache that handles user interface loading and map transitions. Navigate to your System Documents folder and locate the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced directory. Inside this specific folder, find the cache folder and delete it entirely to reset the stored interface assets. Our team confirmed that the game launcher itself often caches corrupted synchronization data that delays the main menu. Open your File Explorer, navigate to your primary storage drive, and go to the Program Files x86 folder. Locate the Ubisoft folder and proceed into the Ubisoft Game Launcher directory. Inside this launcher directory, you will spot another cache folder responsible for network and overlay data. Delete this entire folder to ensure the application pulls fresh server data the next time you boot the game. This step is vital for fixing the extremely long delays when trying to open the in-game map. After clearing all these cache locations, you must completely restart your computer to apply the deep system changes. Rebooting ensures that Windows and your hardware initialize the new cache directories cleanly without background interference. Do not skip this reboot, or the texture streaming issues will likely persist. Once your system is back online, we need to address background resource allocation, which causes secondary freezing during cutscenes. Close all memory-heavy applications, like Google Chrome or background video players, before launching the game. Heavy browser usage, alongside ultra textures, easily bottlenecks your system memory and stalls interactions. Teknobalta's analysis showed that background game downloads on your primary solid-state drive also severely cripple texture loading speeds. Open your launcher settings and ensure that background updates are paused while you are actively playing. If your drive is busy writing an update, it cannot read the game textures fast enough. We also recommend checking your Windows virtual memory settings to prevent the system from choking when memory overflows. Search for advanced system settings in your Windows search bar and navigate to the performance options. Ensure your page file is managed by the system on your fastest solid-state drive. To further stabilize frame generation technology, navigate to your NVIDIA control panel and open the Manage 3D Settings menu. Scroll down to the Power Management mode and change it from Normal to Prefer Maximum Performance. This prevents your graphics card from downclocking during slight menu pauses. In that exact same settings menu, locate the Shader Cache Size option, which limits how much data the game can store. We recommend changing this value from the default setting to at least 10 GB or unlimited. A larger cache size prevents the game from constantly deleting and rewriting texture data. If you are still experiencing slight delays transitioning into cutscenes, try disabling the Ubisoft in-game overlay. The overlay injects extra rendering hooks that can conflict with modern frame generation techniques. Disabling it provides a much more direct rendering path for the core game engine. Finally, ensure that hardware-accelerated GPU scheduling is turned on in your Windows graphics settings. This feature allows your graphics card to handle its own memory management, significantly reducing processor burden during heavy asset streaming. Apply this setting and restart your computer one last time for optimal performance. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.